Have you ever heard of the Giant's Grave at Dalton Mill near Thirsk in Yorkshire? It's a real place with a long mound of earth right out front, and inside the mill there's this strange long iron blade, kind of like a scythe, but straight. They call it the Giant's Knife. Why? Well, that's where our story begins. A long, long time ago, a fearsome giant lived in that very mill. This wasn't just any giant. He had only one single eye right in the middle of his forehead. And what did he eat? Bread made from ground-up men's bones. He was terrifying. One day, out on Pillmore, the giant captured a young lad named Jack. But instead of grinding him up for bread, the giant decided to make him a servant. So poor Jack was stuck at the mill, grinding day in and day out, with no escape. For 7 long years, Jack toiled away. 7 years without a single holiday, not even one day off. Can you imagine? Finally, Jack couldn't take it anymore. The famous Topcliffe Fair was coming up, and he desperately wanted to go. He went to the giant and begged for permission. No, the giant grumbled. You stay home and mind your grinding. But I've been grinding for 7 years, Jack pleaded. I haven't had a single holiday. I'm going. No matter what you say, the giant just scoffed. We'll see about that. Well, the day of the fair arrived, and it was a hot one. After a big lunch, the giant lay down inside the mill for a nap, his head resting on a sack. He had been eating his horrible bone bread, and a huge loaf lay beside him. The giant's knife, that long iron blade, was in his hand, but as he drifted off to sleep, his grip loosened. This was Jack's chance. Seeing the giant fast asleep, he crept over, his heart pounding. He picked up the giant's knife, and holding it with both hands, he took a deep breath. With all his might, he drove the blade straight into the giant's single eye. The giant woke up with a roar of pure agony. He couldn't see, but he was furious. He jumped up and, stumbling around, managed to bar the door shut. Jack was trapped again. The giant was blindly stomping around the mill, vowing to catch him. Jack had to think fast. What could he do? Then he saw the giant's favorite dog, Truncheon, who had been sleeping through the whole thing. An idea, a risky one, sparked in Jack's mind. He quickly and quietly killed the dog, skinned it, and threw the hide over his own back. Then, getting down on all fours, Jack started to bark. Bow wow. The blinded giant heard the sound. Get him. Bow wow. Jack barked again, crawling quickly. He scurried right between the giant's massive legs, barking the whole time. The giant, thinking it was just his dog, didn't stop him. Jack made it to the door, unlatched it as fast as he could, and bolted. He ran, and he ran, and he never, ever went back to Dalton Mill. And that's the story of the giant's knife and how clever Jack finally won his freedom. It just goes to show that even when you feel trapped, a little bit of courage and quick thinking can change everything. Thanks so much for listening to this old Yorkshire tale with me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the past. See you next time.